Hello and welcome to today's video where I'm very excited to be talking about the newest palette from Beaute Bar, and it is the recently Deinfluenced palette. Love the theme, love the name. Such a fun design for the cover, and as always with Beaute Bar, the color story is absolutely stunning. And this palette is launching September 20th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and I do have an affiliated code with Beaute Bar, which I will put up on the screen in case you're interested in purchasing this palette or any of their other products. And I did receive this palette in PR from Beaute Bar, so thank you so much for sending this over to me. I was going to be purchasing it for sure. The shimmers in here, let me tell you, the shimmers in here. I'm gonna need Beaute Bar to stop coming out with these bangers of palettes, because my end of the year palette ranking is going to end up being just all Beaute Bar palettes in my top 5, because they have just been on a roll. And they did recently come out with the Bad Witch palette, which I do have a dedicated video on. I'm going to be creating 3 looks. Honestly, I wish I could do 10 looks with this palette, because I just feel so inspired by it, and I just feel like there's so many opportunities for layering these shimmers over the mattes and just a lot of different color combinations. I feel like you can get a lot of different kinds of looks with this palette. So let's get right into the 3 looks, and I'll give you some of my thoughts at the end of the video. I don't know where to start because I just want to put all these shadows on my lids all at the same time. I think I'm going to go in with Drained, and I'm going to put that into the crease. And this is super pigmented, which I could tell from the swatches. All of these were really pigmented. So just going back in with a little bit more Drained. And I'm going to take it a little bit out here to just connect it with the lower lash line. That is so pretty. Next, I'm taking Energy Vampire, which that name reminds me of What We Do in the Shadows, because of Colin, who's the Energy Vampire. I love that show so much. And then I'm just going to bring it underneath my lower lash line a little bit, just connect it, really start smoking it out. Just a little bit more over here. And I'm going to go back in with the other brush. And I'm just gonna blend this outer edge out a bit more, just really blow it out. Really blow it out. And then back in with this small brush, just whatever might be left on it, going back out here. Just have a little bit of, tiny bit of fallout. Picked up Digital Zombie on the, this is a Hakuhodo J242 brush. And I'm just gonna pop this all over. Almost pretty much all over my lid. Look at that. That is so magical. I swear the camera's not even picking up how absolutely amazing this shade is. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna go in with my pinky just to see if I can build it up even a little bit more in here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, I swear it's just not translating. Like, it looks already beautiful, but like what I'm seeing here is like a whole nother level of iridescence. It's so pretty. I'm going to use a Viral on my inner corner as the highlight. And just bring it up a little bit. Look at that, so pretty. Actually, kind of want to use Collab under my lower lash line. I picked up Collab, and I did miss my brush just a little bit. And it's just going to go all over my lower lash line. A little bit. I guess I'm just bringing it onto the outer corner there. I'm going to go back in with this brush and just feather the edges of it a little bit out here. So it's kind of blending in with the matte shadow. And here's the first finished look. On to the second look. I'm going in with Feud. And I'm popping that right into my crease. And I'm just going to wipe off the brush because this shade is so pigmented. I just want to kind of feather out whatever I already have on it. Just like that. Gonna wipe it off a little bit more. I might have to go in with just like a translucent powder. And then I'm taking Authenticity. And I'm gonna put that as an eyeshadow wing. Just a little bit more. Really winging it out and then bringing it underneath my lower lash line to connect line. Just really winging. And I'm taking Energy Vampire, and I'm just gonna pop that right closest to my lash line and connect it a little bit underneath my lower lash line as well. Just going over the edges and blending it all together. And then also feathering the edge of this, just smoothing it out. It's kind of like a blended wing. Picked up a Viral, and I'm just gonna basically outline where I put down the orange. Ooh, yes, so pretty. Kind of like this highlight. And then I'm taking Fake Famous, and I'm gonna put it basically underneath all of that. And this is no primer, this is just no spraying, just putting it on here. But I think I'm gonna go in with my finger just to see. Definitely amps it up a bit more. And then I'm gonna bring this as the inner corner highlight as well. I'm bringing Viral as my inner corner highlight and just bringing it underneath a little bit. And I actually really want to use Depleted, so I'm gonna take it on this kind of pencil brush and I'm just gonna mist it. And I'm gonna go over the wing a little bit. I just really want to see it layered over something. Just the more shimmers, the better. And then I'm also gonna bring it underneath my little lash line and connect with the outer corner. An easy second finish look. Onto the third look, I'm going to use Drained in the crease, and then just slowly start to blend it up and out a little bit out here. Picking up Monetize, and I'm going to put that onto the outer corner. Just deepen it up in here. And just blend it a little bit out here. I don't want to mix it too much with the purple, so that would not be too good. Just bring it underneath my little lash line. Taking a clean brush with a little bit of setting powder just to kind of go over the edges out here. Taking a little bit of Finny Pixie Epoxy, just tapping it on. And then I'm going to tap it all over the lid to spread it around. Picked up a screenshot, which to me is literally a zombie in an eyeshadow. And I'm just going to put that onto the outer edge, kind of like on an angle. It does have a purple shift, so it's going to play really nicely. This one is so extra shifty, like it's so easy to see the shift. And then I'm going to take Backlash, and I'm going to create a half cut crease. For some reason I couldn't say that word. Just a little bit more. This one picks up so easily, so it's actually really easy to pick up too much. So I'm going to spread it with my finger because that gives me the pressure to be able to do that. But definitely be careful with going in with too much of that one. And here's a third finished look. I think this third look is my favorite that I've done recently. I just love the color combination in this one, and the shimmers are spectacular. They give me smoothness, but they give me sparkle, they give me shine, they give me the shift. The shade screenshot in here is such a beautiful shade. Like I said, it's literally a zombie in an eyeshadow, and it is so shifty. The moment you get it, you can immediately see the shifts. I absolutely love all the shimmers in here. Digital Zombie just impressed me. Nokomis and UV and some of these other kind of similar iridescent multi-chrome shades that I already have. This one is the shiniest by far. The formula just feels beautiful, and I absolutely want to use this on my cheeks. I unfortunately already have something on my cheeks, but it is going to happen. Viral is also a really beautiful iridescent multi-chrome. Brings me to another point. I love all the eyeshadow names in here. I think they're super clever. Backlash, Monetized, Energy Vampire, Depleted, Lash Lighting. I mean, they go just so great with the theme. Glamour, Backlash, and Screenshot are a little bit on the flakier formula. They can pick up a little bit heavy, so I would definitely go in with a light hand with those. Then Digital Zombie, Viral, Collab, Fake Famous, and Depleted are very, very smooth and shiny. Maybe not as sparkly, they're more like on the smooth, shiny side. I absolutely love these two shades in here. This one has a bit more of a shift. This one is kind of just like a really beautiful reddish metallic straight on, but still very stunning and very fiery. I like the color assortment of the mattes because I have lots of deepening up shades, Monetize, Energy Vampire, Authenticity, and then some more kind of mid-tone matte shadows as well. The mattes are the great Bella Beaute bar formula. Honestly, the shimmers are the true stars of this palette. So let me know in the comments below which look was your favorite, and if you plan on picking this palette up, I would love to hear your thoughts. That's everything for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.